Randell Children's Hospital Psychiatry, we're all about understanding. We want our patients and families to know that they will be treated with kindness and respect.
There are psychiatrists, myself as a nurse practitioner, nurses, mental health therapists, and all of us together are able to really help people move forward and be more successful.
I try to ensure that the parents are feeling some level of comfort when their children first arrive, so that they can go home with some level of assuredness that we're going to be taking care of their kids and making sure they're safe while we do our assessment and we stabilize their kids.
For me, it was something that I look back on almost every day, because if I probably didn't come to the unit, I probably wouldn't be here today. And I do have to say, they did save my life.
The Child and Adolescent Psychiatric Unit for Randell Children's Hospital is located on the Legacy Emanuel campus in Northeast Portland. Our focus is on the stabilization and assessment of psychiatric problems in children and teenagers.
We care for 16 children between the ages of 9 to 18. Each child has their own room and can bring their own personal belongings. The average stay varies depending on each child and their needs, and is usually between 4 to 10 days.
The goal of our unit is really to assess and stabilize kids, and we do that in a couple different ways. One is to really look at what's getting in the way of them being successful, and also doing recommendations as far as follow-up therapy and medication management.
Usually is more than one reason to come here. Usually there is a whole bunch of issues or crisis going on at once that can't be supported by their regular network of support in the community or family.
At Randell Children's Hospital, you and your family are supported by a team of mental health professionals that includes therapists, nurses, social workers, psychiatrists, and teachers.
I think initially when we see patients and families come through, they often are, when they hit our door, kind of in the midst of the initial crisis that brought them in. And I think as they spend more time here, they certainly relax and get a bit more comfortable and start to stabilize. And as they're leaving, ideally we're seeing them in a place where they still have more work to do outside of here, but they're much better prepared to be able to do that.
Probably the biggest expectation I would put on a family is to let their teenager speak out, let them communicate.
Collaborative problem solving fits with our philosophy, and it's actually the idea that as adults, the first thing you need to do is listen and provide empathy for a kid, hear what their perspective is before you start with an adult concern. And really the goal is to work together to get the best idea and how to make life better.
Typically when a patient is admitted, I'm the person that screens their entrance. I help them obtain all of their financial arrangements and assistance through their insurance company or private funding. And if they aren't funded, then I'm the one that assists the family in obtaining it.
Randell Children's Hospital is a place where you can relax and work on your treatment. You can wear your own clothes and bring personal items from home. You'll find music, TV, video games, and exercise equipment, as well as books and board games. There is a beautiful garden outside where you can exercise, read, or play basketball. So you're free from outside distractions. You won't have access to your cell phone or the internet. You can make and receive phone calls with your family, and they can visit you between the hours of 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. You'll be invited to participate in skills-based groups, recreation groups, and art therapy groups. And you'll be able to attend school sessions each day to keep up on your schoolwork. You'll also be visiting with your nurse and social worker.
During their stay, we give the patient an opportunity to participate in various groups and activities. We certainly encourage patients to be involved in those things, be willing to sit down and be open with our psychiatrists and the staff that are working with them.
I work with parents and children and other community partners, treatment teams, to try and find solutions and how we can help the patient go home in a safe way.
I would want to tell parents that we all have mental health and that we're working very hard to decrease the stigma against mental health, that everyone should be able to receive care for their mental health, and that it's perfectly normal to have ups and downs, good days, bad days, good times, bad times. And we're here to support them through their crisis.
In my mind, the entire family is our client. We're here to take care of the parents. We're here to reassure the parents as well as reassure the kids.
At Randell Children's Hospital Psychiatry, we believe kids do well if they can. When they leave our unit, we hope that they've improved skills that they can take into the community to continue their trajectory towards mental health.
I just wanted to say some words that have impacted me, like, it's hard to explain, but basically what this unit is. So safe, responsible, friendly, calming. That's it.